Dubai is becoming the top destination for global real estate investors due to its market momentum, regulatory transparency, and strategic position in the GCC. The DIFC framework is offering Indian HNIs a strong gateway to Dubai's growing investment opportunities. We spoke with Amit Goenka, Chairman and Managing Director of Nisus Finance, to explore the key factors driving investor interest in the city's booming property market.
Mr. Amit Goenka, welcome to ET Now Leaders of Tomorrow. It's a pleasure to be chatting with you today.
An equal pleasure to be here, and thank you very much for this opportunity.
Well, absolutely excited to have this conversation. Firstly, tell us, why did you choose Dubai as the preferred market for Nisus Finance, first ever international, fund deployment?
It's a very unique time for us to be in Dubai and in the UAE as part of the GCC ecosystem. We have seen an extraordinary amount of influx of capital in the UAE, topping $50 billion of foreign capital, the second largest FDI compared to anywhere in the world after China. An extraordinary volume of transactions topping $205 billion, huge amount of interest from Indian diaspora and NRIs and Indian residents. So, given the trust that Nisus has with investors, given the strong track record of the last 11 years as a emerging markets property fund manager, I thought this was the apt time for us to be in the UAE.
Right. Tell me, how does DIFC's framework support Indian institutional investors, who are looking to enter the real estate market here in the GCC?
It's very important that investors find comfort in governance, and UAE has led that by example in the DIFC. DIFC, which has been around for a very long time, of over a decade and a half, brings the global best framework in transparency, governance, ease of doing business, as well as the necessary norms to create a strong regulated ecosystem for blue-blooded capital who's looking at a very defensive and a very well-regulated environment to invest in the UAE. For the first time, we're seeing an influx of global capital actually come in and set up shop, looking to invest in the region, and therefore this is a natural choice for us to be here.
And also with the India-UAE economic cooperation, how do you see this enabling more such cross-border investments?
Well, the India-UAE bilateral trade agreement has been a cornerstone for the business and the relations between the two countries. We've seen a very deep engagement between His Highness, the President of the UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, and our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, who have accelerated the bilateral treaties between the two countries. We've seen the trade inflows and outflows between the two countries increase from $50 billion to now topping $90 billion, expected to go to $200 billion between trade, commerce, intellectual property, as well as digitization and technology. So if you look at the framework which is now created, including the local currency settlement system between the dirham and the INR, creates a very strong financial system as well. So I think it's a natural brotherhood now between the two countries, which is now growing stronger, faster and higher with each passing day.
And finally, tell us, what other trends are you seeing among Indian HNIs and family offices as well, who are looking to invest in Dubai's property market?
We have seen investors grow at almost 55% year on year to almost about 120,000 new investors, which have come in only last year. We have seen that almost 60% of ultra HNI families of India actually are looking at the UAE for making their real estate investment. So you can imagine the total amount of interest and wealth that is looking to come in the UAE, especially in real estate, is not just humongous, it's eye-popping. We've seen 6,400 HNI families make Dubai their home in the last 1 year itself.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Goenka.
Thank you so much.